Yo, what is up, guys? Okay, so the center dropped a couple days ago, and the Pyromanes are probably one of the most broken creatures. Even though they're pay to win, they are insanely broken. Like, insanely. For PvP, utility, anything. They are my favorite creatures. They are probably the most broken creature, or sorry, one of the most broken creatures I've seen since playing ASE for like 10,000 hours. And yeah, most of you PvP players will spawn Jungles North or even on Lava Island to go tame one of these. Make a raft, get a PT, whatever you want. Get over to Lava Island, get one of these fucking fast, like insanely fast. Just go. You can tame them with a spear. You can tame them with a hatchet. You can just tame them without anything. Just, you gotta damage them. That's okay. There's so many raptors around here. My alpha. Yeah. Pyromane. Hold up. I forgot I despawned him. I lied. Here we go. Pyromanes. Extremely easy to see. Like, holy. Extremely. Like, they're glowing little fireball. Middle of here. There's one there. There's one there. Like, we're just gonna tame this guy for the sake of it. And yeah. So, Pyromanes. They're aggro. They attack about everything besides Carnos. They'll attack Rexes too. I don't know. They'll just attack Rexes. I mean, sorry, they won't attack Carnos. When they come into the water, they lose their flame. When they have their flame, they have 60 armor. And when they lose their flame, they only have 10. So if you want to damage it, just bring them over here. It's a lot easier. Yada yada. When they get to half HP, they'll do this little animation and they'll stop attacking you. And then yeah, you can ride them. It's a passive tame. Super easy. In the bottom left, we have this timer. And when this timer gets to 10 seconds, you'll start losing effectiveness. So you have about 20 seconds if you want to have 100% effectiveness to tame these guys. It's like to find another like wild creature to damage. See, we're at below 10 seconds, and I'm starting to lose effectiveness, yada yada. We're gonna hit the scorpion, and we're gonna absorb the flame. You can literally bite it, and then instantly absorb it while on here. That's one of the most effective ways to just keep biting and keep absorbing. Because you want to keep the creature you're attacking alive. Okay. Rexes, obviously, a lot of HP. One of the best things to mine. You get about 50% from like one Rex. If there's a baby Rex, babies take decreased damage, or have increased in damage resistance on ASA. So babies, super useful to just kill and tame your Pyromanes. And all you're gonna have to do, just keep biting, keep absorbing, right? You can dash around, use this dash so you can, you know, tame your Pyromane without losing that timer. You can't attack Alpha Raptors though, when you're on a wild Pyromane at least, like taming it. And obviously you cannot attack other Pyromanes. You have to set things on fire. Yeah, it's super quick this tame. Like 2 Rexes, 3 Rexes, or just a bunch of wild dinos. You just want to make sure your timer does not run out. The hardest part about getting this tame is the tame, or the like wild tames, wild dinos are like never on this island for no reason. At least on official. Everyone's just like killing them, taking them, whatever. Okay. When it's ready, you're just gonna activate your flame boost. It's your quick melee and your punch attack. And you stay. That's annoying. We don't care about these. Okay. Pyromanes. So this boost, this flame boost, it's just increases your melee. Now we can attack our alpha dinos. We hit him for 62. I don't know if you saw. What the hell? There we go, 62. And but if we activate our flame boost, we'll do 50% more damage. 92. Yeah, see? Okay. This is a very bad Pyromane. We do not want that. We'll go to a good Pyromane. So, this is a 600 melee Pyromane. Super useful, you know. This is like about what you have on official after leveling. You'll throw them off your shoulder. You can access their inventory, and you can re-ride them. To put them on your shoulder, you're going to use your quick melee and your crouch. To throw them out, you're going to hold your reload, and then this menu will pop up. And you just press ride. Another thing, you always want to have their AI special attacks activated. Like, you see it's disabled, we want to allow that. Okay. With Pyromanes, when they're on your shoulder, if you have something really heavy. See, my character, 400 weight. I can't jump. I can't move. Thing about shoulder pets, if he's on your shoulder and you put it in your inventory, it's a 50% rate reduction, no matter what it is. My character, 200. This Pyromane, 400. It makes sense, ARK. Please don't get rid of that too. You can hold extra kits. You can hold extra weight. Anything. They're useful. I love them. I love them. I love them. Okay, this is 600 melee. I'm probably gonna kill this thing before it even dies. They do a lot of damage per bite, but this bar, the more it builds up, the more damage you're gonna do per tick of flame. And this tick of flame lasts 30 seconds. That's 298 damage per tick, right there. Imagine hitting a flyer, and they're already on fire. You can hit people off their tames with the flame, like with this flame leap, and you'll set them and their tame on fire. If you get it 10 ticked, they're basically dead. I've yet to not kill someone, wow, when they're set on fire, even like with a 3 tick. It's such a broken creature. And the flame, it corresponds with the health and the size of the dino. So it's kind of percentage, it's kind of not. It's just a math formula. You're broken. At the bottom, you have this fire. This like fire bar from when you kill things or you absorb the flame. Here. I'll show you what absorbing flame is. It's literally what you use to tame it. It's your quick melee and your right click. When you bite, you can absorb the flame. Just like you did to tame. And that bar will go up. This bar, you can activate your flame boost, which is what you have, what you get the 50% more melee with. That it's semi-useful, but I don't tend to use it. I like to keep the flame bar for things like a fire trail, like this. This fire trail, I'm gonna go around him, some flame, go through him, whatever. He'll go up to 10 bar, super fast, and he'll die like almost instantly. I'm not gonna touch my keyboard. I could literally die off my Pyromane right now. That Rex is dead, no matter what, unless he goes in the water. Okay. This Pyromane, that's my character, has lost 1,000 HP from that Rex. I want to heal him. I'm gonna go around him. Make sure he goes through the fire, whatever. You can go through it. Depending on the size of the tame, you can just run through it with the fire. We'll get him 10 ticked. I'm 1,000 HP down. We're gonna absorb this flame. Now we're up. Another 300. So useful. Really, really useful. Look at this. I'm just gonna kill it. I'm 6.2. I'm 6.8 almost. Like, look at that. They heal super fast. Just set like little tiny dinos on fire with your flame trail. They'll live through the flame. You just want to get it to a 10 tick. It doesn't matter how much HP they have. You just want to get that 10 tick up. Okay. Let's go check out Pyromane again. Over here. Okay, why would you knock my guy in the water? Obviously, when they're in the water, 10 armor. I already said this. When they're on land, they have 60. See? 60 armor. Okay, the base stats of your Pyromane at level 1 is 600.1 HP, 500... I can't speak English. 350 stamina, 150 oxygen, 1,000 food, 300 weight, and 125.6 melee. Now, for every level of wild stats, this is for all you stat nerds out there saying, oh yeah, I got 30 points in the melee. Don't worry, I'm that same guy, don't worry. For every one level of HP on wild, it's 120 HP, it's 35 stamina, it's 15 oxygen, not 150, I just wrote it wrong. 100 food, 6 weight, and 5.9 melee. Now, Pyromane, that's their stat calculator. Now, their abilities are extremely useful. We already have the Flame Leap, you know about this. Flame Leap goes about 12 walls. This is the height that I jumped up to. Yeah, that's 12 walls. Okay. They have their bite. You just want to set things on fire. You have the flame boost. I already told you about that for the 50% increase in melee. Flame trail, really good at just killing anything on the ground. The boost, focusing. This is what you're gonna use a lot in PvP. You're gonna hit people off their tames. You're gonna hit people's flyers. You're gonna do about everything. You just need to get that damage. You need to get that flame tick when you hit it, because no matter what attack you use, you're gonna get some flame tick. And the highest tick is 10. I've told you about this. Okay. In water, they don't lose oxygen. Again. So you can swim down here. Say you're underwater, you're getting bit by something a lot, blah blah blah, you're about to die. Hop out your Pyromane and just swim away. They're not really water creatures, not crazy fast, but like they're fast enough, you know. They can jump on the water. They can't do like any jumps though. They can't do any like flame attacks, whatever. What I use a lot of the time when I'm in PvP is I'll put it away. Come to close to the surface, I'll pop them back out. I'll put them away, I'll close to the surface, I'll pop them back out. Oh, I just did it wrong there. But you get what I'm saying. Like you get this little boost forward, and every single time you put them away, you hop to the right of it. So yeah, just remember that. So say you're on. Why I'm saying that is, say you're on like a cliff like this, you're on top of someone's base, whatever. You're about to like jump into their turrets even, and you hop off. You're gonna hop off to the right, just like you do with any tame. Like if you have any tame, you'll usually hop off to the right unless you hold A, or to the left, you'll hop off to the left. But yeah. So this is the Pyromane. He's an insanely useful creature. Now, he's useful normally, but when he's on your shoulder, he's just as good. He's not just a weight guy. He's not just a little weight pet. Top. Okay. So you have a couple of abilities here. You have the flare, or the fire source. The fire source. Now, anything with wood, campfires, refining forges, whatever. When this is off, it's not going to power it. Like, this has no wood in it, right? You can see that. Okay, when you turn this on, there's a range here. There's like low, medium, high range. This is about 6 foundations, I think it is. This is 18. I think that's 10. I just keep it on high. Don't power anything. This has no wood in it. It's on. I can't even like fight it. Like I'm literally fighting it to turn it off. It'll come back on always. So yeah, useful for early game, not really late game. You kind of want charcoal though, so this is just if you're poor. Yeah. Another thing, you always want to keep your AI attacks on. Always keep special AI attacks on. Why? Because these guys attack. They'll attack while they're on your shoulder. Like for example, I'm gonna spawn in a Off Raptor. You keep him there really quick. Screw this. Whatever. Okay. Now, in order to use his actual like flame attacks, you need some charge. Here on the right side of your screen, you'll see that. If I attack him to just attack this Alpha Raptor, he'll bite normally. See? That's it. He'll just bite. Okay, but oh gosh. If you collect some charge, and you ask him to attack now, he does a flamethrower. Because that's balanced. You have a mobile flamethrower on your shoulder. Now, yes, very tight situation to use these because, hear me out, I can absorb it. Hold up. Very tight situation to use the flame. Only because that when he's on your shoulder, this flame on the right, or even when he's down normally, this bar at the bottom. Here, well, actually, we'll keep him out. It slowly goes down if you haven't absorbed flame in a while. Like, this is slow-mo 10. Takes a bit to go down. And now it'll start going down. Now, that's a charge. This bar is 100% charge. You need at least 5% for him to do his little flame attack on your shoulder. Which is, you know, it's a very small amount. It's really easy to do. Yeah, he's a mobile flamethrower. If you get picked by an RG, start biting, like whistle him to attack, because he'll start biting, setting the like other player's RG on fire. If you have some charge, like recently absorbed fire, whistle him to attack. He'll set him and the player. He'll set the bird and the player on fire. It's broken. Like it's this broken ass creature. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. If the bird drops you when it's on fire, you can pop him out. You can attack the bird. You can put him back away. And you'll start falling again. And then you can throw him back out. They don't take much fall damage, too. Don't worry. Like, they really don't. The path, or sorry, the order for the Pyromane to come out is you can throw him out, put him away, and throw him out one more time. Now you cannot put him away. You can always throw your Pyromane out. You cannot always put him away when you're in the air. That's the only exception. There's one more thing about the Pyromanes that I absolutely love. Love, love, love. And besides going through caves, like the Labyrinth Cave, you can jump up, get the, get the BPs, yada, yada, yada. Another thing about them is they take 0 flame tick. Here. Like, we're walking on the lava right now. I'll go swim in the lava. Like, I'm in the lava. I'm not taking damage. GCM is... It's not off. Hold up. I need to prove this. GCM. It's off. Completely. I'm in the lava. Boom. Okay. Okay, in the bottom right, this fire thing, the wreath and fire, you cannot get set on fire from other Pyromanes, basically. Like, you're immune to fire right now. Because, also go into your inventory, you have a lot of cold resistance and infinite heat resistance right now. Completely infinite. And we'll put them away. Don't die. Thank you. We'll put them away, put them on your shoulder. Now you're cuddled by fire. Now you have some cold resistance, and some heat resistance. This is like really good. You're not gonna get cold in the snow anymore. You're not gonna get hot in the desert. There's no desert on this map. But you know what I mean. Like, this is insulation. He's literally a little pet that insulates you too the whole entire time. Obviously insulates you more when he's popped out. But he still insulates you while you're on your shoulder. And yeah. He's a little backpack, he attacks, he does about everything. This is the most broken creature in the game right now. And someone please make a stat calculator for Smart Breeder. Here are the base stats once again. Here are the 1 level stats. This is wrong. It's 15 oxygen, not 150. I just don't want to rewrite it because I didn't realize that till now. Sorry. But yeah, those are the important stats right there. Because, we don't need stam. Stam's useless. I just want HP, weight, and melee. Thank you. This is a beautiful fucking map. I played this game for 10,000 hours. I've played almost 4 days straight of small tribes on ASA. I'm tired. These are the most broken creatures I've ever came across. Besides, like, pre-nerf Minogarms and Astradelphus. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy. And, yeah, it's the Pyromane. The most broken PvP creature in the game. Only level melee, too. That's the last note I have to say. Only level melee. Unless you want to have, like, an HP Pyromane, you want to, like, dash someone's base or some shit. But melee corresponds with the flame tick. So, the higher melee, the higher fire damage you'll do. And yeah, they have a lot of stamina. You don't have to worry about that. Weight, they're a backpack, sure. They have enough weight, trust me. They'll hold your kits. Only level melee if you want to fight.